Hello. Happy Thursday, everybody.
We're here.
How's it going?
We're doing
It's Fangirlz Assemble, your favorite show.
Is
Probably not. Where, we kind of fuck around. I shouldn't say, no, we don't have ad revenue. Who cares?
No, we don't.
Where we kind of fuck around a little bit.
We don't get paid for this. It's fine.
Hello. Sorry about the schedule being all over the place. A lot of things have been happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're here. What's up? How you guys doing?
Thank you for being here, if you're here.
And if you're not, maybe you'll catch us later.
Yeah, we
cool.
really appreciate that.
We'll
you know what you should catch sooner than later?
What?
Books from our great sponsor, InStockTrades.com. Here's the deal. You want comic books, collected editions, the things we love for good prices, right?
Yeah.
That's all. We don't want to pay full cover price. Nobody got time for that.
No.
But if you go to InStockTrades.com, that front page especially, you got some good deals going on. In fact, if you go to new releases, I believe it's a new release. It's recent. There's a manga called Catch These Hands. And that is our pick of the month. Maddie didn't even know. That is our pick of the month.
What? That is hilarious.
Yeah, please look it up. In fact, maybe we should read the description for people. But it's like, I should have brought it up before I talked about it. I believe it's like 40% off, which is an amazing deal.
Why is this look so cute?
Right? And it's called that.
Okay.
So yeah, it's called Catch These Hands. Let's see if this will focus on. I mean, look.
That's adorable.
Look at this cover, and it's from Yen Press.
Thank you, Joe. We're talking One Piece, but you know how it's gonna be. We'll do our best to talk about it. And we'll give up halfway, and then we'll just chill. So hang around anyways.
Yeah. But anyway, Catch These Hands. You can get it for 40% off. That's $7.80. It's an amazing deal. And it's about these two girls. And one of them, thought that part of her past was behind for good, and she runs to her high school rival. The two fight for the first time in years. And thanks to being desperately out of practice, one of them loses, leaving her no choice but to accept the other girl's request to start dating her. And there's like 47 exclamation marks. Come on now, guys.
That's our kind of book.
That's the kind of book. So check that out.
Hey, Gabby and Hayden. It's good to see you all. I don't know why I feel like it's been forever.
It does feel that way. Yeah, it has. So a lot has happened since then.
A lot has happened.
You're all married and such.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I know. Good to see you all. Let's talk One Piece.
Let's do it. Let's try to do it.
Let's do it. So
I'll do my best.
It's okay. It's been a time.
Yeah.
It
has.
So we are back to One Piece on the cruise, reading through. Up until 855. 6.
Something around there.
We are getting close to the end.
We are so close.
Not the end. We're
amazing.
getting close to being caught up.
I can't imagine.
And people at home, by the way, the best Netflix or the best One Piece movies are on Netflix now, so you can watch those. And you don't have to understand the whole story. They're their own kind of thing. So if you're curious about One Piece, want to kind of dip your toes, that's a good way to do it. Anyways, so Whole Cake Island. The crew has arrived. And they are all together except for Sanji. And because as we left off, Sanji's been kidnapped. Yeah. And so they're there to get him.
Where's your boy tonight? I hope he is a gentleman. Love that for us.
Hey, look, it's my friend.
Oh, fun. Friends.
This is my friend. I found him on Twitch playing Suikoden 2.
Oh.
Which, as you know, is my favorite.
Yeah.
And then exciting. I saw in his bio they plays Tomba 2, which is my favorite platformer that no one cares about but me.
New friends.
I was like, follow.
Be my friend.
Be my friend. Because I have no chill with friends on the internet, because I don't. Just
I love
with you, Gabby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm aggressive. So, anyways. So the crew has followed Sanji to Whole Cake Island. And along the way, we are introduced to a few new characters. One of them is Sanji's extended family.
Many of them.
We learned that he is one of 4.
That sounds right.
Yeah,
sounds
4.
Right. Yeah.
Wait, no, 5 children and the Vinsmoke family, and they're like a big military complex sort of people. And so we introduced to Reiju.
Who you love?
Her. I love her. She's great. Along the way, because Luffy tries to cook for himself. You know, Sanji's the cook, but he's not there to cook. And Luffy's like, I got this, guys. Poisons himself. Thank God they stopped by, because Reiju's like, hey, it's cool. I can heal you. I have those abilities. And they kind of meet him along the way. Them, and I forgot who's with them. I feel like it's Yonji. I don't remember. It is a boy.
Yeah, I believe that's right.
I'm not going to remember her. I'll remember. The boys? No. Because
they first see him and they're like, Sanji. And he's like, no.
Obviously not. My hair's a different color.
Yeah.
And probably my eyebrows on a different side. Yeah, they all have the same, but it's in different places.
Mm-hmm.
So it just depends, which is cute.
Yeah, that's cute.
And of course they get there and they're also met with other challenges. They meet Pudding, Charlotte Pudding, who is Big Mom's daughter. And they have to, she's like, hey, it's cool. I'm marrying Sanji, but like, I'm with you though. I'm like on your side. It's cool. And then they go through following her advice, getting into all these like unfortunate situations. And we find out later that she's evil. And she has a third eye.
Yikes.
A big yikes.
Big ol' yikes.
And basically, like, a lot of different things happen. Some of the big things, Sanji does meet the crew. He's like, hey, guys, because he's being blackmailed. They say they're going to kill all of his friends and, like, his basic dad, basically, if he doesn't go through with this wedding. And he's like, I can't be with you. He beats Luffy up. And Luffy's like, I'm never going to eat again until I eat your food. Which big feelings.
It's a lot for Luffy, too.
That's a lot.
To even say that.
You know my boy loves to eat.
Mm-hmm.
And we meet a bunch of different, like, there's a lot of people on the island. If they're not food or clouds, they are Big Mom's children. I think she's like 52.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of children.
It's too much.
Big Mama's hitting it. Constantly getting it in.
Yeah, she's birthing everyone.
All the time.
She's having all the babies.
She's got those childbearing hips and she is using them.
Those babies are falling out.
But basically, she's trying to do this thing where she's, you know how we have like people of old, you know, like kingdoms and things. They just try to like have those like political marriages. Think of it as that, but she is trying to like, man, I shouldn't say Michael Jackson. She's like trying to Angelina Jolie this, where she wants kids from like every possible race. So like half giant or half like three-eyed people or half whatever. She's trying to get everything. She wants her children to be the most like well-rounded children by getting with everybody. And also through that kind of, you know, moving her power network here. Because she is one of the 4 emperors.
She wants an army of kids.
She wants an army of kids that she can control, and she wants access to all the food everywhere. Yep. Which we do see here as well, because at one point she gets so hungry because she just wants the one thing. And until she gets the one thing, she's not going to calm down. I can relate. I also, when I'm hungry or craving one thing, I just want that. And I am miserable until I have it.
I get it. Been there.
Yeah. Just like you with your really disgusting Sprite. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'll never be over it.
Me either.
You know, we have to do that again.
Yes, we do. Man, I feel like I'm just summarizing this. I'm sorry. I hope it's not boring for you guys. I'm trying to make sure I catch up on the big things and then we just talk about it. Carrot's there, by the way. She's the best.
Carrot is the best.
Brooke is able to get copies of the poneglyph, which is a big deal. And Sanji does find out about Pudding, even though he was kind of about it before, because she's beautiful.
Right.
And also we learned that Nami's friend Lola, who we met back in Thriller Bark, who like led her here. She's like, hey, I want to let you know, your daughter's fine. And Big Mom's like, fuck my daughter. I don't care. I'll send a guy to kill her. Where is she? Very sad. Anyways, that's my very quick as I possibly can be. Now let's talk about it, and then we'll have time to chill after. Because unfortunately, because we're reading just part 1, there's more to talk about as a whole picture of whole cake when we get to part 2. Because basically, you and I finished right before the wedding, which is kind of it's the climax of everything. This is shorter than Dressrosa, and I think a lot easier to explain. Yeah. Because the whole crew's together. There's little things in here, like there's a guy with mirror powers. Also, Sanji's back. Oh, we didn't talk about Sanji's backstory. But okay, before first thoughts. Sorry, everybody that's watching. I know you're probably like, again, One Piece. We didn't read this.
It's fine. We appreciate everyone watching. I know Mary told me once she tunes into One Piece talk sometimes. She has no idea what's going on. She's like, you guys sound so high when you're talking about One Piece.
Really do.
And I'm like, you're right. If no one knows what's going on.
How am I supposed to explain this place? Okay, they get to an island, but everything's made of food. And here's where it starts out. They get there, but they're hungry. They see a house made of food. They eat it. They get arrested.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like
Also, there's
bonkers. Some
clouds called homies. And they have to defeat them and then control the homie. Like, what?
Yeah.
One Piece sounds stupid. It's very good. I know it sounds dumb.
It does sound dumb, though. You're right.
It does sound dumb.
I mean, even just Luffy alone, when you're like, yeah, it's about this boy and he's real stretchy or something.
So stretchy.
And like he ate this fruit, but it's like not a regular fruit, it's like a devil fruit, and like now he has powers.
This arc seems to have a lot of influences from the Game of Thrones Red Wedding. Listen, he wishes. He wishes he could be this good. Okay. But honestly, who's finishing their books? Not him. That man is too busy with Elden Ring to finish his damn books. Oda will always finish.
Is he really like? Is that just a fun reference you're making, or is he? Really,
no, he was part of Elden Ring.
Oh,
instead
that's
of
weird.
Writing more Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Can I visit the island without the arrest? I would love to, but only if it meant that I wouldn't gain weight from eating everything. Not that it matters. Body weight has nothing to do with someone and how beautiful they are and wonderful. But
it would make you feel better about it.
Yeah.
I get it.
And I don't want a tummy ache.
Yeah, same.
I've eaten so much cake this week.
Plus, there's only so much. There's almost so much cake you can eat before you have to stop because of the physical human limitations.
I have so much cake in my fridge.
I mean, I want some. So,
if you were closer, I would be there day one and be like, "Here's cake.
Here's cake. Please take
Let's watch some shows together."
I mean, I appreciate it, and I would love that. I think the next time this is it's a tangent now, but the next time the circle comes on, we have to make it a point where you, me, and Jessica.
Yes.
Every time
we can watch
the episode
online.
Batches come on. Yes. We have to. If not, watch it online. We have to meet in a place.
Yes.
Order a pizza.
And just sit.
Watch all of them.
That's a dream come true.
With the side of a cake. I feel like cake has to be involved.
Give the man a break. He's too busy approving cash cow prequels that no one cares for after season 8 to write the last 2 books. I know.
Hot take.
You can't trust him.
Yeah.
You know why? Because he's a white man. I'm just kidding. Or
go get some people in the chat.
They don't watch this show.
You're right. They're like, no, thank you.
If
we don't want to mess
this
with
on
them.
the bros, they'd be like, I can't believe these women.
Yeah,
they read comic books, put on some makeup, and get in the kitchen. I don't know what they say.
Yeah, that's probably about it.
So
anyway, first thoughts.
I know this was a lot. What did you think?
I was immediately like, every time there's a new arc, I'm like, visually, how does he make this stuff up?
Girl, I don't know.
Right? And like this was no different. In fact, I was just like, oh, it reminded me of like Wreck-It Ralph in some instances, right? With all the food and the mountains of cake and such. And I did love the immediate reaction of Luffy being like, yeah, we got to eat all this, because of course he would.
Of course, it's a dream come true.
Yeah, and that's so fun. So it was another like whole island where I was like, oh, how are you coming up with not only like the visuals of the buildings and like all this stuff, but then the characters and the weird clouds and like all of that. It's like, how do you do this? So that's kind of always my first impression, but this one especially, I felt like it was really extra bonkers and off the wall, and I enjoyed that.
It's fun. And I need to show you at least some of the animation, because, you know, the bummer about manga here is that there's no color in this. But you can imagine when you're reading it, it must be full of pastels, and it is.
Right, I would
so
imagine.
Seeing it animated, I think, is a whole new experience.
Yeah, this would be a really fun one to watch, I think.
Yeah. And I think Big Mom is really, you know, Doflamingo was scary. He's the big villain of the last arc. But Big Mom is way scarier to me.
And that's another like amazing thing that he's been able to do, right? It's like, how do you keep introducing these big bads of the arc and still make them like scary to the reader, right? And to the characters where you believe, because they've gotten so much stronger.
Yeah.
In every way. How are they still not just blowing these big bads immediately? And then it's like, no, I can believe it though, right? Because of how she is. And you're like, no, I get it, because she's very powerful and scary.
Yeah, and when she doesn't eat, she gets even stronger. It's like she kind of blacks out and she just goes on this rampage until you feed her the thing. She's showing she's killing her own people.
She's hulking out.
She doesn't care.
Yeah.
And there's one moment in this arc, part we read, that really terrified me. Jinbei, we find out that his crew has been kind of working with her to kind of protect the like underwater place he lives with the fish people, Fishman Island. And he's like, hey, I want out. And she's like, okay, sure, but you have to spin the wheel. And by spinning the wheel, any number of bad things can happen. She can steal 40 years from your life. You can lose a limb, all this stuff. And he's like, well, and it was really scary. I remember reading this as it came out, and we were all terrified because Jinbei is supposed to join the crew. And so like, what does this mean? And we do find out he turned it down, but just because he doesn't mind doing that for himself. But he's like, if I lose my life, I can't fulfill the promise I made to Luffy to join the crew. And I was like,
yeah, that one got me in the feels. Like, I was glad to see him back. Yeah. And the spinning the wheel thing alone really shows you how terrifying she is too, right? Because it's like, this is all truly a game to her. She does not care about life. She doesn't care at all.
She cares about food, and that's it. She doesn't care about her children. She just had them to have them for political reasons, for power reasons. She would kill Lola, this adorable woman. How dare she?
How dare you?
And probably because Lola's a twin, as we find out, that she's like, oh, I have two. I can lose one.
It's messed up.
Yeah. And we have a lot of sweet Luffy moments, a lot of sweet Sanji moments. We get Sanji's backstory, which again, I don't know how they fit more backstory or how that kid remembers anything. Because what is he, like 5?
That's another thing I was going to say. Like, one, how do you remember all this? But also, how are we still introducing main character, like crew member backstories at this point? Like, I don't know that I expected that.
And they made a whole arc about it. I mean, it's interesting, but I'm just surprised.
Yeah.
Because, like, basically they have, like, a clone army. They're trying to do all this stuff. And his father wanted to have superpowered children without any emotions, who had like robotic bodies and were very like special abilities. And his mother's like, no, I want my kids to have emotions. I don't want them to be without that life. And so she kind of fought against it and drank poison to kind of disrupt the process. And so after everyone was born, Sanji came out normal with like emotions, and he liked to cook. He didn't have any abilities. And so they were like, okay, you're a loser. And they put him in like this iron mask, like, hey, we just want to pretend like you never were part of the family. And eventually, after his mother passes away because of like the stuff she was taking, they blamed him and then kicked him out, thinking he was dead. And it wasn't until later, like, hey, political marriage, we'll marry off Sanji. They can kill him. Who cares? Like, we just want the connection. Yeah. And it's neat because, like, the family's very interesting. And for people at home who know Japanese, these are all the numbers. So Sanji's San is 3. So we have Reiju. Rei is 0. Ichiji is 1. Ichi. Niji, 2. Sanji and Yonji. So you have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're colored like Power Rangers, which I think is amazing. Personally.
That's fun.
But yeah, I mean, his story was really sad, and where he comes from is really sad. But what's more interesting, he doesn't have abilities. Why is his leg on fire?
Yeah, what's his leg about?
And I don't think they actually mentioned this first arc, but I think the second part of the arc, someone's like, but wait a second, why is his leg on fire? And the whole time, this whole series, I'm like, oh, it's just like a cool manga thing. You're doing kicks and your leg is on fire, but not really. Sounds like he has special robot abilities or whatever.
Fascinating. What's that about?
I don't know. Okay. Sorry, guys. Every time we do One Piece, we're just like,
it's hard.
And then this happens.
Also, there's so much. I mean, just in every single chapter, I feel like so much happens.
I know. We'll slow down when we get to Wano. Okay. Favorite characters, favorite moments. Give it to me.
I mean, I did enjoy seeing all of Sanji's family and learning about all of them.
Especially my girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, she was really great. So probably her, actually. Okay. Probably her.
This queen.
And Pudding was fascinating.
Oh, yeah, that bitch.
Yeah. I feel like every new character always brings something. And even just seeing more of, Big Mama and everything. Like, you love to hate her, right?
Yeah.
She's a good character.
Oh, yeah, she's terrifying. And wait till the backstory. She's just awful. Pudding grows on you later. But at this point, I remember I had a friend who stopped reading because she loved Sanji so much. It was really hard for her to read this. We have another animal person hanging out whose name I already forgot. He's cool.
Yeah, he is cool. I can't think of his name either, but he's cool.
But I think we can both agree that Carrot won the arc.
Yeah.
Carrot. I will warn you, everyone wanted Carrot to be a member of the crew. Because she continues to be with everybody. She's not still.
I feel like that happens.
It's like Vivi.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking of her.
Vivi and Shirahoshi and Rebecca, every time, because it was predicted earlier on that there would be so many crew members. And everyone thought it'd be them. And it's definitely Jinbei. And I'm pretty sure we have a girl in Wano. A big lady. That's all
fun.
I know.
Okay.
That's the big things. Oh, except for Nami's her abilities have like improved, and she's able to control one of those like homies. Why are they called homies?
I mean, it's a great question.
That's so weird. Hi, thank you. Oh, I love your picture. That's cute.
Oh.
Manga volumes are just a big coloring book. Just fill in your own colors. James, no, but also yes. You can color manga. I mean, you can. Should you? I don't know. That's up to you.
That would be fun for a kid, right? Like, if you think about, like, had we been given a manga as a small child, and like, color this, that would be fun.
I remember, and I hate this now because now I wish I had those volumes. But I had a lot of manga when I was a kid, and I would cut them up and make collages on my binders or for any school project or on my wall. So all of my old like magazines, video game guides, manga, it was all cut up to cover my entire wall at home.
That is so fun.
It looked cool.
That would be cool if you had those volumes to be like, what did I cut out in this?
I know. It makes me sad, though, because I had all of Love Hina, which I'm sure did not age well.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a guy and a bunch of girls in like a hot springs.
I've
So
seen
it's
like the
very
covers, yeah.
curvy, and they're always naked. And my parents let me buy this.
I feel like did they know?
You know, I don't know. They were naked on the cover.
Hmm.
I just don't think anybody stopped me.
Fascinating.
And anytime I tried to show them one of my anime movies that I like, there is nudity in those. I think they always fell asleep before anything happened.
Oh.
So then no one stopped me from doing anything. That's the big stuff. Do you have any? It's hard because I think at the end of this we'll have more predictions. But as of right now, what you've read, what are you hoping to see happen in the rest of the arc, or be resolved, or what are some things you're looking forward to?
At this point, I'm wondering if this arc is actually going to be the end of Big Mama or not.
That's a good question.
That's one thing I'm really wondering, because I feel like we've had it in the past where we think a big bad is gone and they'll come back, and I'm like, she's very powerful, she's big, like she's just got a lot going on, she's got the kid army, like, is this really gonna end in a climax where she's gone or not? I don't know.
Yeah, because this is a whole new world right now, because this is the first Yonko, the four emperors of the sea. So, like, they're on a whole different level. We've got Big Mom, Kaido, who's never died but tries to, Shanks, our boy, and Blackbeard. Ugh. So, he's so gross. So I don't know what this is going to look like. We've seen one of the four emperors die, and that's Whitebeard back in, but he was like already dying.
Right.
So she might not. She may just be around. Maybe their plan is to get Sanji, kind of debilitate her and leave, because they have the poneglyph. If they didn't have Sanji, they could just leave. But Luffy.
Yeah, he's not leaving that kid.
No. Yeah, guys, I hope that's not super boring. We can chill now.
Straight chill out.
That's fine. I know we promised we said we'd take notes and stuff. We didn't.
No, we didn't.
Because this month was stressful.
It's a lot.
And busy.
It's a whole lot.
So.
Yeah.
I know we're at a weird time. We'll be back on Sundays. It's just it's a time.
Yeah. It's what we could do.
I feel spoiled, but it's nice. Trust me, you'll forget.
No, you really will. Like, if you really started from the beginning, especially, you're not going to remember this.
Oh, no. And
no
plus,
way.
Like, all of the character moments and stuff, you'll be fine. I will say, because you've never read it or watched it, I tried like 4 or 5 times to watch One Piece, and I was like, no. This is dumb. I was like, I'm not watching this. It looks dumb. I don't like it. Then finally, because I was dating a guy who liked it, so I was like, okay, I want to try it for you. And I went like to a later arc, like a later chapter, and started there, and that helped me a lot. I've since gone back and read other stuff, but I think it was better for me to start later. So there's more stuff happening. People are already together. There's more sad backstories.
That really draws you in. It does.
Yeah, and some of the One Piece community is like, no, you can't start later. Yes, you can. You can start later. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But good luck still.
Also, I did like the beginning.
Well,
I had fun with it. Yeah. Reading it. I mean, I didn't watch the beginning.
Maybe that was better than reading it is better probably than watching. But I love watching it because I love all the theme songs. Sad backstories are your favorite. Well, get ready.
Buckle in.
Because One Piece has sad backstories for everyone.
Literally
everyone's got a sad backstory. Villains, heroes. And you're like, if this was Dragon Ball, you would see them and you wouldn't get to see them again. Not in One Piece. Everyone gets older. Everyone gets stronger. It's great. On the subject of cake, did you both watch Is It Cake on Netflix? No.
I saw that it was happening, but I have not watched it. Is it worth watching, James?
I started again, and like I said to Kristan yesterday, I forgot what a dumbass Luffy is. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really dumb.
That's why we love him.
I like that, though. And you know what? Most of the crew is dumb in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
Luffy's just dumb. Zoro gets lost. Frankie's not dumb. He's wonderful. Sanji's just dumb for women.
That's true.
Who can blame him? We grew up with Suikoden 2, and that subject, we are immune to tears and pain. That's not true. I cry all the time. Ask Kristan.
I wouldn't say all the time.
Most of the time.
We like emotions.
I cried when you explained the old man and his cat to me.
Oh.
Just you explaining it made me want to cry.
That makes sense to me, though. I get it.
Duck Collector understands. Okay, James enjoyed it.
Okay, good. I may have to watch it then.
Well, chill with the chat time. How is everybody? What are you reading? What are you watching?
What are you reading?
What are you playing?
What should we be watching?
Yeah.
Or reading?
I know what you should watch.
Me?
And it's Kotaro-san Lives Alone on Netflix. Everyone, please, please, please watch it.
Okay.
It's about this 5-year-old, it's the anime, who lives alone.
Oh, that seems dangerous.
In an apartment complex, but the rest of the apartment kind of takes care of him. No, in Japan, he's fine.
Okay.
But he acts very mature, and he talks like a samurai. And let me save a picture so I can upload and show you, because the amount of love I have for this child is intense. There's like a live action.
Oh, no.
I'm sure there's a manga, too, but until I have that, the show is perfect. Every episode's very, like, heartwarming, and then you find out something sad about his past, and then you just get upset.
It's funny, because Hayden was trying to recommend you not watch that, and then you started talking about it.
Why would I not watch that?
So many emotions.
Yeah, and I love emotions. Maddie cries while out of pain.
Well, that's a pain. Or like Kick Avengers.
Oh, God, never again.
No, thanks.
2 was enough.
Did you see that...
Look at this child.
Cute. He's so cute. Look at his eyes. Love that.
I love him. Okay, sorry, go
ahead. Did you see the Hickman X-Men omnibus they came out with?
Yeah, I guess we should read it. I don't know. I read the beginning. No!
No!
Fuck him. Hi, Una.
The beginning, was it good? Did you like the beginning?
Oh, sorry, you just got home from daycare.
Hi, Una.
I liked it at the beginning when I read it.
Okay.
It was weekly, and like...
That's right.
Because I only had 2. I could theorize, but I stopped halfway.
Well, I was asking if you've seen it, because like the spine is pure red.
Thank you. Are there Cheddar Bay biscuits in here?
Obviously, there's Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Cheddar Bay biscuits. Some red lob up in this joint. What's going on? I hate that I said that. What did you?
Some red lob in here? I don't know.
Oh, I want to know.
How loud is my? I have a new mic. So can you hear me move the bag?
Yes.
Is that obnoxious? Is
I
this
like it.
ASMR?
It is.
Elliot, there's no Cheddar Bay biscuits in here.
That's the only reason you get red lob. Come on. Tell him to go back. Or did he just
cry?
I gotta know what you got. I want red lob.
It's just shrimp. It's not even
shrimp.
It looks like this.
What kind of shrimp? Is it cute?
Yeah, it's not Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Are those like big old shrimps?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are they breaded?
Yeah.
They look good.
But it's not Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Okay, he better go back and get you some.
Listen, I didn't diet for a whole month to not have Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Yeah,
okay?
you need... literally the reason you go to Red Lobster.
Yeah.
For the biscuits. Come on.
Exactly. Hayden, do you have Red Lobster?
Hey, did you know what Cheddar Bay biscuits are?
I assume Rox Reeves does it in Argentina. I'm assuming you don't have Red Lobster.
Guess not.
I don't know. Yeah, well, guess fucking what?
Oh, Elliot, go back. Get her some Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Okay, Hayden.
Oh, Hayden.
When we come to visit, which eventually we will, when the world isn't on fire,
Mm-hmm.
I will bring the mix.
Yes, I was
and
gonna say,
we will make Cheddar Bay biscuits at your house.
Hold on. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go see Hayden. You're gonna bring the biscuits. We're gonna make the biscuits, and then we're gonna go see Bewitched.
Yes.
It would be the best. I have to.
Listen, I get 2 weeks off at the end of the year every year. If you can save your time up, we can just go.
Well, I'll try, but can I just publicly air? Maybe I shouldn't. It's about my current job. Maybe I shouldn't. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
There's a weird time off thing. It's weird how it works there.
Weird.
I'll let you know.
All right. Well, listen, if I ever visit you, which I would love to go to Argentina, I will also make you Cheddar Bay biscuits. I will offer the same that I offered to Hayden. I always forget how different. Oh yeah, your biscuits are cookies, right?
Oh yeah, that's not the same.
But let me tell you about. Okay, we're in Kentucky.
Yeah.
So in Southern food, biscuits are very, very important.
And soft.
Oh my god.
So soft. And you have to, of course, they have to be so buttery, like the most buttery. The most buttery.
Too much butter.
Yeah, like a whole lot of butter. Like probably shouldn't consume it. But
and like flaky.
Oh, yes. Ooh,
Welcome to Fangirlz Assemble, a comic book show. We talk about biscuits.
And then if you add some biscuits, are perfect with apple butter.
Oh, girl, homemade apple butter?
Oh,
stop because you know we have the orchard nearby. You do,
I do.
Oh,
yeah. Yep. So
put gravy on that bitch.
I'm not a big gravy person, but I'm
no biscuits. Ryan.
Oh,
where do you live? I mean, I'm not gonna find you. I'm just curious. It wasn't like that. Where do you live?
What's like, do you not have biscuits? Do you just not want us to talk about biscuits? What's it mean?
Did a biscuit kill your mom?
Yeah, what a biscuit do to you?
In Argentina, there's so many pastries that could fill that role. Wonder which one would be equal. Well, this is like savory.
Yeah, it's like the side to a dinner.
Oh, Hayden, we'll bring you some apple butter.
Hayden.
Yeah.
We could bring you apple butter. Oh my gosh. Ooh, you have an
fuck is a biscuit? It's so good. I'm so sad.
I love this chat. We're talking about all these American things that don't make sense.
I wish I could send you both biscuits. Like
truly. With apple butter.
Yeah. Like, I just feel so sad that you don't have biscuits. I got fish and chips. Ooh. I will say one thing that we don't have that I'm very sad, because Hayden definitely has, or like when I had the UK, is like proper kebabs. Not like, or kebabs, I guess you could say. So not like on a stick, but like Mediterranean food. And flavored cider. We have some flavored cider, but it's not toffee apple cider, and I'm very sad. But I do have chocolate cherry hard cider right here. This is me posing with my nails. These nails are ridiculous.
Love that.
I hate them. I can't type. I can't open cans by myself.
Can't you like?
What are these for?
Can't you just
no?
No. How do you get them off?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, how am I going to go to like pole class? It's hard. We flavor all of our alcohols. I love that. What types of biscuits would Sanji make? I don't know. There is a cookbook. There is a one-piece cookbook at Sanji's. I've made a couple of things from there. What's like a munchie box? Is that what you eat after you smoke pot? I don't. Yeah. I don't do drugs.
Yeah, we don't understand.
I'm not cool. One time in high school, some people brought up some marijuana. And I said, I have to go home.
I would say the same thing. People all my life have been like, when's your birthday? It's 420. What are you going to do on your birthday? And I'll be like, I don't know, read.
Not do drugs. I don't judge anybody who does drugs. I just...
Oh, yeah, if that's your thing. But, like, can't relate.
Anyway, we're not talking about anything important. Every time I go to Popeyes, they already know. Throw in 2 extra biscuits. Okay, so you do like
Ryan,
Popeyes.
you know what's up.
Like biscuits.
Okay. They already know. They know. Do they know you by name? What's your Popeyes order?
What's your Popeyes order? Just
curious. I actually don't ever go there, but I don't know that I've ever had anything from there.
Really?
Should I have a Popeyes biscuit? Is that a...
Yeah.
Are they good at that?
Girl, do you have Bojangles where you
You know what? We don't, but I've seen them out of town.
God. Listen, I know I'm about to make a certain face. Someone's going to clip this or be like, can I pay you $100 to make that face? No. The Bo-Berry biscuits.
Oh,
at Bojangles.
What's in them?
I don't know. Drugs.
That must be the drugs you like.
I don't know what to talk about. Oh my God. Ooh. But cheddar is unnecessary on Cheddar Bay biscuits?
The point of Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Joe.
Hi, Joe. I'm sorry. Have you had Cheddar Bay biscuits?
Okay, it's a share box thing. You pick out a side of pizza box and they fill it with kebab meat, different types of, I don't know what that is. Chips, fries, thank you. Sometimes other stuff, different dips.
Yeah, what are those other words you're talking about?
What is the subject? We talked about Whole Cake Island, but well, the problem is I get self-conscious and anxious about One Piece episodes because I feel like I'm talking too long and it's not interesting. And so then I finish halfway so we can just hang out.
And I get self-conscious and anxious because I'm like, I know I read this stuff, but I can't talk about all of it.
Why do we do this?
But yeah, we continue, don't we? We could talk about
finish
what's coming up for April because we have a list somewhere.
Oh, I have a list. The Google Doc is open. Okay, next month. Here's what we're reading.
I gotta remind myself. Maybe I should write it down.
Obviously, the first week of every month is hauls and reads. What do we haul? What do we read? Spoiler alert, nothing.
That's literally right.
Why do we do it even if we don't have anything? Why do we do this? Why does anyone watch us? Why are you here? That's why I love this show. I love my Tuesday show on Near Mint Condition, obviously. That has way more people. Not to dog on us. It has way more people.
Wow, man.
It does. And by way, I mean, we have 5 people here. There's like 30. That's not a big deal. But this show is relaxing. Anyways, April schedule. We have Deadpool by Duggan?
Yeah.
Dugan?
Yeah. And Pisane. Yeah.
We're gonna read some scary webtoons. And One Piece Whole Cake Part 2, unless we get tired of it and don't do it that month, which you know how it is.
Did we decide on a webtoon?
No, I wrote Pigpen.
Okay.
But it's short, so I figured we could read a couple of, like, maybe on our own or together, read a few scary ones, and then talk about them.
Did you want to do Deadpool first or second? It is probably longer.
I'm fine either way. It won't change anything.
Okay, because you can blink and read something.
Yeah. And everything's calming down now, so I'll be fine.
Okay.
I don't have any big, like, I have one more, like, work event thing, so I'm pretty chill.
Cool.
This month. This is the chill stream. Near me is the clout stream. If it really was the clout stream, we wouldn't have been weird when Gail Simone showed up.
Oh my gosh.
Ryan says, don't worry, I'll smoke all the weed for everyone.
Thank you.
Bakura is an Indian food. Oh, okay. I could go for some Indian food.
Also, what's angered chicken?
Yeah, what does that mean? Is it upset?
Are they really angry about
They're really angry.
Sorry, we're dumb Americans. It's like, what does it mean?
Let me bring out the Southern accent. Okay. Was anger chicken mean? Does that mean that chicken's upset?
I think I told you I now work in the town that I live in Kentucky,
Yeah.
which I love. But everyone I work with has an accent, and I was like, and I'm from Indiana, and I was like, and I'm sure I have an accent. So some people watching, but yeah, I was like, I didn't realize everyone here had an accent until I was working with them, and I was like, oh, it's like everyone.
Like,
so I feel weird.
Yeah, because I don't really have a thick one. It just, if I get talking too fast, or I'm sleepy, or I'm drunk, or I'm near other Southern people, because like here,
it brings it out.
It's part of the way to like, it's like a whole other language. Like if you're trying to get to know somebody, then you're like, oh, well, sweetheart, yeah. Or how are y'all at home? You know, that kind of. But I don't really have like a thick one. But like where I'm from, there's a lot. Anger Chicken was my Screamo band. Steven, I miss you.
Oh, yeah, me too. And that's a great band name, actually.
Joe, I'm so sorry.
Also, that means you like cheese. If you like it on pizza. You just can't relate.
We ate a whole thing of pimento cheese over the past 4 days. Granted, for 30 days I didn't have any dairy or like bread or sugar. So if your tongue could acclimate, it would be caused by cheddar biscuits. There should never be cheddar biscuit slander. Thank you, Ryan.
That's right, Ryan. You
remember when I was going to have cheddar biscuits?
Remember when Elliot's still in the chat and he could have went back and been like, I'm sorry, Sir Red Lobster. I said biscuits, please.
I really hope he's in the other room cooking the mix for me, because I was looking forward to cheddar bay biscuits.
How far is your Red Lobster? Like, did he pick those up? Or were they dropped off? It's too far?
No, I don't know.
Tell him.
I'm being obnoxious. Only on Pizza was the name of my improv group in high school.
Love that.
Omar was not drunk. He was fine. I messaged y'all an example. Thank you.
Oh,
for the MVP.
I'm gonna check.
I haven't been reading anything or playing anything or doing anything.
I've just been
I watched Bridgerton season 2 because it was there.
Yeah.
Like every other woman.
I
haven't
done it.
You know. Oh, Steven, you were killing me. If only Maddie married Roy Harper, Roy would make sure the order was correct before leaving. Listen, a girl can dream that she would marry Roy Harper. I love that man. I'm so glad he's alive in DC Comics now. I guess. I don't really understand what's happening, but Notorious Munchie Box is my board.
Steven. How are you pulling them out? Yeah, this is great.
Steven, what are you doing? Come say hi, because we don't care about anything that we do.
You want to be on our next shows?
I'm going to send Steven a link right now.
Yeah, come talk to us.
Yeah, do you want to be on our next show? It's Halls and Reads. Can you read something and talk about it? Because you know that we're not going to.
Yeah, you want to tell us what you read?
Yeah. When's our next show?
Is it Sunday? Can you read something by Sunday?
No, but we could still do the show. Can we do in the afternoon?
We can do whatever you want.
Okay.
What time do you want to do it?
I'm going to be in a cabin.
In the afternoon?
No.
Oh.
Tomorrow until Sunday in the morning. Ooh, I have Halls and I have Reads. Yes. Ooh. Are you available on Sunday, Steven?
Yeah, what time are you available? Because we can make it whatever time you're available.
I'm really excited that Rox Reviews came, because now you can see this is what my real shows are like. This is my real life. The other show, that's me trying. This is real
And
me.
it's a try for me. It's fine.
Are you sure you still want to hang out with me and play Suikoden 3? Because this is the real me. This is what happened.
I love it. There you go. See, that's a real friend. They love it too.
I don't know why.
I mean, I appreciate everyone who's sticking around for our Red Lobster talk.
Yeah, I do too.
Cheddar Bay Biscuits forever, you know.
Still stand Maddie. Oh, thank you. Chris, I miss you.
I miss you.
All right, guys, this is the time of the show where I just look at Chris and I'm like, why don't we live closer?
I love that we.
I'm dying.
Do you remember that?
Wait, what? Sorry, I was too busy dying.
I still love the Fall Out Boy moment we had earlier.
I'm really impressed.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that for us.
I love it for us too. I'm genuinely smiling even if I got like half of everything, so this is cool. Just wait. We'll teach you all the English words that don't matter. Or the dumb, like, new internet phrases. Like, oh, we love that for you.
Yeah, because I keep saying it apparently. Or apparently
just,
catch these hands.
Yeah!
Oh, yes, 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 yes. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening.
You didn't think I'd do it.
Oh, I knew. Notorious Munchie Box.
So good.
What's up?
How are you?
Oh, you know, the doctor says bad, but I'm all right.
Oh.
Mr. Tex, we did finish talking about One Piece, but you're not too late to hang out.
That's right.
I'm here now.
Oh, wow,
I'm
Steven
in a
is
classy
here.
bro tank.
Steven, you beautiful icon.
That's me. I just survived putting a toddler to bed for the first time in a bed and not a crib, so I didn't feel like putting on real clothes and being
Daddy
classy.
Steven in the house.
Daddy Steven.
That felt weird to say.
It's what I go by at work. It's they. I don't know. It seems weird because I work in insurance, but
excuse me, I'm calling for Daddy Steven. Hello.
Could you fix my rate?
I still hold my phone thing like a millennial. You know,
right?
I did it too.
They don't do that anymore.
What, like this?
You're supposed to do this.
Yeah,
like you're holding your phone.
Do you hold your phone like that?
Yeah, don't you hold your phone like not like this? Sorry, when I start laughing too hard, I cough. Hayden's into it. They're feeling it. James, I haven't watched Moon Knight yet. Have you, Steven?
I forgot that was out even.
Yeah. I don't have Disney Plus right now, so next week. I cancel it to save money because I'm broke.
Hey.
I'm broke and I don't have any Cheddar Bay biscuits. All I have is shrimp.
So sad. Hayden said earlier we can't end this until Elliot walks in and brings you biscuits. Tell him.
So sad. Anyway, Steve, what have you been reading? What's up?
I've been reading. I've got stuff here I've been reading actually.
Fantastic.
Ooh.
Also been eating these chips.
Ooh.
Nice. That's a good haul.
So I finally, even though I have read everything in it, I finally got my hands on
I want it. I don't have one. It looks so good.
Maddie, you need Cheddar Bay biscuits and Alone in Space.
Yeah, somebody go right now on Amazon and buy Maddie Alone in Space.
Yeah. I need some comic book sugar daddies or something.
I bought you Saga once.
You did, and that is still there.
That's how we met.
Yeah.
Weird.
I have a nice guy who's sending me like a weighted blanket, which is really sweet.
Oh, that's
and
it's an interesting.
Another guy, my friend.
I was gonna say, you have all these guys lying around, like.
Whoa!
Wow. Nice.
People are so nice. I know I make jokes about sugar. I don't really need it, but it is very sweet. People send me things.
I do need it, so if anybody,
it's mine.
Feeling good. I've also been reading Mirka Andolfo's current Red Sonja series.
Oh, is it so good?
Do you like Mirka Andolfo?
Yeah.
Then yeah. It's
is it
that
late?
I feel like is the necessary question because it feels like a lot of their stuff.
Yeah, I'm very curious because she does mostly like erotica
right
comic books. And so when I saw she's on Red Sonja, it's like what's gonna happen?
It hasn't been erotic yet, but it definitely is like I don't know, it's got that like really
different style,
odd sense of humor.
I'm okay with that.
Which I'm cool with. I like a funny Red Sonja. So I'm still jealous. Do you still have that statue?
Yeah, I do.
I want it. Now I've gotten very into the character lately.
My wife. I love her so much. I know my voice broke.
Was that if Borat was a smoker?
Shut up.
My wife.
I have allergies and asthma.
Is that the statue that's kind of broken?
Listen, all of my statues are kind of broken, okay?
Oh, okay, got it.
Also, is that behind you a Yara Flor statue back there?
A pop figure.
Okay. It's just at a great distance.
Yeah. That's Donna Yara Flor. Yeah, I have a picture of her.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that a box for a statue? They made one already?
Nope.
Because I want that.
And I have a Red Sonja art back here, and some One Piece stuff, and Sailor Moon. And up above me is fan art. Well, not fan art, but it's art made by fans, but not of me. We have Donna and then Wonder Woman. And this statue right here was broken. She had no hair. So that was fun.
I have a Donna statue somewhere.
I just have this bust.
I got it's the like cover of Teen Titans one where she's like, hey.
Oh, was that part of like the group one?
Yeah. I
almost bought it, but I wasn't. I regret not buying the Tweeterhead statue of her a lot, but it's okay. At Kristan, your dad is great. I really didn't know it was him until after like 3 videos in the revival of your channel.
That's so funny. Yeah, that's my dad. He's great.
Can we have an old reader, new reader, Red Sonja in April? I mean, yeah. I still need to. I have it sort of scheduled in my head. I want us to read Squire so I can buy Squire for everyone. But I don't know if that's better to do in April or May. I know for sure I'm reading Titans at 1 week. So if anyone wants to read Titans with me, you can use my DC universe.
Titans. Just the
Winnick.
Rebirth series?
Winnick, okay. No, Winnick Sean. Because I want Happy Roy Harper.
Good.
I've decided I deserve it.
I think you do.
See my comic book husband.
You do.
It's a really good Titans United series right now, but unfortunately Roy is not in it.
Because they hate me.
It's based on like the TV Titans.
Which is a garbage show.
It's that cast. The comics not based on
I will read that because of Donna, but
yeah, it's a good story if you just separate it from anything to do with the television show.
Is there another show on this channel tonight? Do we need to be like cognizant? Yeah. What time?
Yeah. I think they're at 8 Eastern.
Okay, I was so scared. Like, yeah, 7. Like,
I don't think so. I feel like we would have gotten a message by now.
Roy Harper, hey, don't talk about my man like that.
Wow.
My husbando.
We're really coming for him.
He's got happy stuff. He just also has very sad things. Sometimes his daughter's alive. That's cool. Sometimes he has both arms. That's cool.
My dog doesn't have both arms.
I think that's great.
Love your dog.
I love when dogs don't have all their legs.
I should just keep this angle because this is what the people come for.
Look at him.
I mean, that's true.
Look.
She's chilling, y'all. Y'all haven't met Trixie.
No, I want to.
All you think I have is Ghost, but I lost custody of Ghost.
Oh.
Well,
they didn't take them. I just chose to leave it.
That's worse. No.
What the heck? I'm in a tiny apartment.
Moose is right here, but I would show you, but my house is messy. No, I'll show you anyways.
My sweet Moose.
No, there he is, in the corner.
I mean, my house is. Do you literally see behind me? It just looks like a small explosion of toys and pillows went off.
Here, 1 second. I'll grab Moose. You guys distract the chat.
Distract the chat. Moose. No.
So you have a dog that doesn't have all the limbs. I get that. I have a cat who doesn't have all her eyes. So.
Oh yeah. Because I was like, oh, cute. I still don't like cats, but cute.
All right, Moose, say hi.
Those noises already.
Here, can you Moose ASMR? He's like, no, Mom, no.
My sweet Moose.
This is my sweet boy, my son. He says that he doesn't know anything about comic books, but he loves his mama.
I feel like you'd be a big Department of Truth fan.
Listen, I didn't like any Hickman stuff, but Tom Taylor's pretty okay. I don't know.
Those Honey Badger, right?
Yeah, I really like Mike Norton's stuff because it has pugs in it. That's what he sounds like.
Like Moose would turn on us and just be like, "I'm a really big Bendis guy," and just be like, "Okay, Moose, all right, it's a choice."
He says he likes Warren Ellis, so I have to give him up.
Yeah, there's the real turn.
I can't keep you anymore, Moose.
But yeah, this episode brought to you by American Adolfo's Red Sonja.
Yay!
Go read it. It's good.
Nice.
I am currently reading a bunch of other series, but
well, good. Save it for the Sunday show that we will schedule.
Yeah, are you free?
Sunday. Are you free this Sunday?
Do you have
free this Sunday?
Are you doing anything?
You have time you'd like?
Maddie,
what time would you like?
I think I'm free as long as I'm back in town. I'm going to Nashville.
Are you driving right past us?
No, Nashville's not close to y'all, is it?
Yeah, it's very close to Kristan.
I can get there in 2 hours.
I can get there in 3.
Hello? What? Why would you?
Oh, Steven, do you want to go see the Game Grumps with me in Nashville in June?
Yes.
They have a Game Grumps live, and I want to go.
How are we going to get tickets?
I don't know. Are they on sale? Are they sold out? I don't know.
Those things sell out in an hour.
I haven't looked.
Because when Ninja Sex Party came and played...
Yeah, but that's different. Ninja Sex Party will sell out, but Game Grumps, I feel like maybe we have a little more time. Let me look live on the show.
Yeah, no, this is what the people come for.
They come here, I buy books live and buy tickets live.
I like it.
This is so boring for everyone. I'm so sorry. This is obnoxious.
Now I'm just looking on my phone. I'm like, is it really that close?
I day trip to Nashville all the time.
Oh yeah. A lot of my family's there. I'll look later. This is confusing. Oh yeah, there's tickets. They're only $40.
3.5 hours.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Are you driving there?
Oh wait, seats are unavailable. Probably. Yep. Shit. Let me check I can't do this live. It'll stress me out. Anyways, I guess we can go ahead and end the show. And then there's some seats. And then we're gonna do this now. I'm looking.
Okay, we also have to have a meetup in Nashville now. What's happening?
Yeah, let's figure it out.
Yeah.
Come to Nashville.
Sorry, I'm gonna cough in the mic. Comic books, no. I just want to watch you plan your social calendar. And so on Tuesday, I have going to pole class. That's it. I just want to say I was going to pole class because it sounds impressive. I can flip upside down now, you guys.
Wow.
I cannot.
Nice. I can do splits. And I can spin.
Oh, yeah? But do you have sleep apnea? Because That's a weird flex.
Kristan, do you want to see Game Grumps, even though we probably don't watch Game Grumps?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but sure.
Okay.
I'll go.
Game Grumps.
It's about 2 people, and one of them is Grump, and the other one, not so Grump.
Not so.
Anyways, I said we're gonna end this, and I didn't. Yeah, Mr. Tex, I can.
Okay.
Do that
you know what else you can do?
You can check our sponsor InStockTrades.com to get your books up to 50% off.
And catch these hands. I'm not saying that to you. I'm saying that's a manga you should check out. It's 40% off on InStockTrades.com. We're excited.
But you can also catch these hands.
That's right.
Sorry, guys. That's too... I'm not making another Will Smith joke. That's stupid. Anyways, I love you guys. Have a good night. We will see you soon. Why is that